lovely Capricorns, welcome back to Tarot Talks. I hope you guys are doing good and are safe with your family and loved ones. So Capricorns, today we are going to do the collective reading for your sign for the month of May 2024. Please note that it's a collective reading and it might not resonate with all. So just take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? You would also want to check other signs in your birth chart for a better and clear understanding. Capricorns, yeah, just before we begin, it's extremely hot here in Pune, and my conditioner is not working, so I have to put fan on full speed, so you'll be hearing some disturbance this month. Plus please bear with me. I really have no choice, and I apologize to you in advance, okay? So guys, while pre-shuffling, an interesting thing happened. I was just one card fell, and that was Hierophant, and that's about it. No other messages were coming through, and I tried and tried to, concentrate, focus, and I was just experiencing stillness and void and just absolutely nothing. The state of nothingness kind of a thing. Just a very very calm and stillness was what I was experiencing. No thoughts coming to my mind at all, and I don't know. I rarely I rarely experience this thing during my meditations, but I have never experienced any such thing in my tarot readings, except for one client reading that I had done. I have never had such experience, okay? Then I again meditated with my selenite stone, and then a small message came through, was like someone is feeling stuck, okay, stuck in some situation, and things are moving very very slowly for someone out there. It could be related to your profession, because I saw Knight of Pentacles, which is the slowest energy of the tarot deck, and I saw the triplet that I saw was Nine of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, and Strength card. Okay, so someone really have to keep patience and wait for things to unfold. Okay, and yes, things are growing at a painstakingly slow pace, but you just have to keep your patience. Okay. Hierophant card was telling me that it's time to work on our foundations, our belief systems, our conditioning that we have been following for like ages. Okay, it's time to revisit them. Okay, it's time to probably contemplate, are we following anything blindly? Do we need to start following something which is not superstitious, but which has some reason? Okay, because many a times we follow certain things just because our ancestors have been doing that, just because of our parents have told us. Okay, so maybe time to introspect a little. Okay, someone out there probably is also turning a lot of religious, praying a lot, meditation, and maybe seeking help from astrologers or tarot readers. Okay, but definitely I see someone is kind of changing, changing from within. As a person is what I was getting. Okay, you are no more the same person. Something has made you change, okay, from inside out. Okay, that's the kind of energy I was getting. Very very unique, very very specific, and very very different kind of energy I was getting, Capricorns. And I now let's see what we get for your main reading. I am a Capricorn, by the way. I have Venus, a Capricorn in my Venus, so yeah, let's see. I'm excited to see what this reading or month holds up for me. Oh wow, that's nice. Ouch, like literally ouch. Yeah, I mean, something is up with you, Capricorns. I mean, I am not able to point it out. Maybe if at all, whatever have said so far, or if this reading resonates with you and you want to dig further and want to connect, maybe we can find out more in through personal reading. Okay, because in collective it's really difficult to get into the specifics of a situation. Okay, let me see the cards. I think we are good enough. Yeah, let's get started, guys. Your health card is showing up Ace of Cups. Like someone is going through a lot of emotional phase, like a lot of emotions. Now guys, just a reminder, when it comes to health, health is not just physical health that we'll be discussing. It is about emotional, mental, spiritual health as well. Okay, all these things come under health. Okay, so yeah, someone's emotions are overflowing. Okay, um if you are a female, you could be going through some hormonal changes maybe, or even male for that matter. Even males go through hormonal changes. Okay, not many know that, but yeah, someone's emotions are at peak. Okay, like you have become very touchy feely. Like if anyone says something to you, you might probably burst into tears, or your heart is filled with a lot of emotions, a lot of love all of a sudden. And everything is heightened. Any emotion, be it anger, be it love, be it grief, it's heightened for you right now. Okay, um Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces is showing up. Maybe you have this in your birth chart strongly. Okay, for some of you guys, there could be matters related to heart that is making you mm, that is making you emotional. Okay, matters related to relationship. Okay, that is what could be your pain point right now, or the topic that is making you very very touchy feely. Okay, some of you guys also need to take care of your cold. Okay, I see that someone might catch cold, especially if you are in India, Maharashtra. Okay, or the hotter sides of India. The summers are very very harsh in many parts or many states of India this year. So make sure that you are drinking enough water. Okay, I see you are losing out on a lot of water, maybe sweating a lot. Make sure you're keeping yourself hydrated, because this has been the theme for many readings this time, and it is so valid, it is so applicable. We are experiencing the hottest summers this time. Okay, and it's even more important for us to maintain our body temperatures. Okay, do not have things directly from refrigerator, though we are tempted to do so because of the heat. Okay, but make sure that you're keeping your body cool, having chia seeds, or maybe cucumber, fresh fruits, drinking lots and lots of water. Okay, so please pay special attention to your body temperature, especially cold. Okay, I feel that someone might experience cold related issues, or temperature, have body temperature as well. Okay, that's also what I'm getting very very strongly. Yeah, I'll keep this aside in terms of health. Okay, I would like to talk about it a later in terms of love or relationship. Okay, Five of Swords is your current energy. Someone is going through a lot of challenges currently. I am Capricorn, and I'm telling you, past few months, especially this year, right from January, it has been really really very very challenging to me, especially in terms of my health, and I completely resonate with this energy. And if you too are going through this, I feel you guys, and a warm bear hug to you and to us. Just hang in there. Okay, don't give up, and don't give too much of importance to any topic. Okay, especially if it is bringing your energies down, bringing your morals down, just walk away from it. Okay, not all battles are to be fought, or or to be won. It's always better to choose our peace of mind. Okay, that's the kind of message I am getting, and that's the kind of principle that I generally apply. There is no point arguing with someone who would not understand your point anyway. Okay, so why not conserve your energy? Okay, so that if you are into any such situation wherein you have come to a point wherein things are really flared up, and the other person is not on the same page to understand your point, just walk away. Okay, just walk away. The next card in this series is Six of Swords, which talks about moving away. Okay, move away from the negativity. It's not worth it. The energy blocking is Knight of Swords, which is very apt. It's like you know you're not taking the right action, okay, you're not doing the needful. And in this case I feel that you are, unnecessarily participating in this circus of someone, okay. You are unnecessarily being part of someone's mind games. It's not necessary. Just walk away from this situation, and do not take any hasty or impulsive decisions, okay. You might, lose out, or you might lose control, lose patience, and you might say or do something which you'll regret later. So just be very very careful about that, okay. That's the message that is coming through very very strongly. Your advice is showing up of three of swords. Yes, I mean, I absolutely don't like seeing this card. This card makes me flinch, I mean, this is the most painful energy, guys, and you really are hurt deeply by someone. So, let's just quickly clarify this card. Yeah, I mean, seriously, someone actually has kind of broken your trust, Capricorns, and that's why you are so badly hurt. You there was someone in your circle whom you really really trusted, and that person has actually played games with you, and that has hurt you deeply. The advice being, do not trust anyone blindly, okay. Always keep your eyes and ears open, and especially in professional circle, not everyone is your friend, okay. And it's very very careful to be very conscious and alert and mindful, okay. And that's your advice, that's the lesson that the angels want you to learn through this episode, okay. And I am so sorry, guys, you have to go through this. Happens to me so many times, but each time I get wiser, okay, by shade, I mean, a little every time. But the important thing is you learn from your lessons, okay. And going forward, do not by any means trust anyone blindly, okay. That's what I'm getting very very strongly. Your output is 11 11, that is 4 of wands. I'm glad to see that probably you guys might be attending someone's wedding, someone's, there was hierophant also, right? The first card that came up in your energy. Someone's wedding, or someone's housewarming or function, or naming ceremony, or engagement, something, some sort of social gathering is what you're going to attend very very soon, okay. And this is something which will give you that light moment and moments, and you'll connect with your friends and family, and have a good time. This card also is indicative or symbolic of divine timing, okay. So maybe up until now things that were falling apart will start falling in place very very soon, okay. Things will start happening or taking shape, especially for the pre-shuffling energy that I was connecting to. When things are a little delayed and slow, maybe things will start conjuring up for you guys very very soon now, okay. Your energy, overall energy, is talking about temperance. It's a Sagittarian energy, and it is asking you to keep patience, okay. See, sometimes, time is not by our side, and then, you have to wait it out, okay. And that's the ultimate truth. I have experienced this so many times in my life. Even now, like I said, my health literally has reached its rock bottom right now. I've been so unwell from like last year, October November, but from January it has been hellish, and I'm doing everything to take care of myself in terms of health. But then I realized, maybe this is not my time. Maybe the time is not right for me, and I have to be patient, okay. So that's what the angels are telling you, right, guys. You have to keep patience, and you have to sail through this by being humble, by bowing down to universe, okay. And let universe take its course. God has his plan, master plan, always, whether we believe it or not. And you just have to trust the process with patience, okay. The shadow side, this is very interesting. I feel that this especially is taking me to this card, someone and this card basically. So someone or something has kind of inflicted some negativity in you, you know, subconsciously, at subconscious level, like, you know, the broken trust. Now you are finding it, or you could be finding it difficult to trust anyone. Okay, you might have major trust issues because the person that you trusted the most has kind of let you down, and you are really really fearful to trust people now. Okay, guys, I completely understand. Okay, completely understand, but you have to work on it, work through your fears, and you know, instead of letting the past hold you back, make you the prisoner, you should, you know, feed your mind with right thoughts. Okay, and overcome whatever this darkness is. Okay, because you can't keep on going like this. Okay, yes, one evil incident, one unfortunate incident doesn't mean that all people are like that or all things will turn out like that. Okay, so yes, work on it, maybe talk to your friends, take help, talk to a therapist, get over it. Okay, get over it is what I'm getting. Very very specific and very very you know, deep message that is coming through, guys. Four of swords, like I said, something has impacted you at subconscious level. Okay, I don't think you even understand that, you are not even aware of it, but you are actually having some subconscious level trauma which you really need to work on. Okay, you really need to identify and work on. And guys, if you are listening to this and if you find or you are able to you realize that you have some such trait, please act upon it. Okay, you need to rest a lot, Capricorns, because like I said, maybe you are deeply impacted and that's impacting your mental health a lot. Okay, you're not probably sleeping well, or even if you're sleeping like 6 to 7 hours, you're waking up tired, feeling tired, because your mind is not well rested. Okay, so please work on that. I feel that some of you guys have severe ties with someone, you're not talking to someone, you have probably blocked someone from social media, which is fine, which is really fine. If something or someone has been ugly to you, or has is not adding value to you, or bringing in a lot of negativity, cord cutting definitely won't be irrational. Okay, I do that many times. If someone is being too negative with me, I just, you know, distance myself from that person, no matter what, no matter what. Okay, and you deserve it. You have every right to take the action that is good for your sanity and well-being. Okay, so if you have done that with anyone, fine. If someone has done that to you, fine too. Okay, maybe that person needed that. Okay, and we should respect that. Okay, Four of Pentacles, someone is, yeah, this is I'm not surprised to get this energy, because someone out there was just so close. Like I said, you know, while pre-shuffling, I really wasn't getting any messages whatsoever from you guys. So someone out there is totally closed, you know, living in isolation, and not wanting to talk or open up. Okay, I actually feel a lot of trauma coming through someone out there. Please reach out for help in that case. Okay, don't go through this alone. We have a lot of help around, and just ask for it. Okay, some of you guys are being someone out there might be very careful about finances also. Maybe you're saving a lot. Okay, and just make sure that you are not pinching yourself too hard, and you are not losing out on pleasures also, like you know, materialistic pleasures. Like you are so focused on saving the pennies that you end up compromising a lot, and you know, you might not be enjoying simple pleasures of life. Okay, don't do that. Financial planning, yes, it is important, yes, it is needed, but at the same time, we deserve to pamper ourselves and do whatever makes us happy, as long as you're not doing overboard or going overboard. Okay, Knight of Cups, yeah, very very beautiful energy. Someone might want to come into your life with this energy, guys. Want to shower or express their emotions and feelings to you. Okay, this person could be very very creative, could be, you know, writing poetry or painting, could be artistic. Okay, some has some extra skills other than work. Okay, very very creative, and this person is very emotional. Whoever is wanting to connect with you is very very emotional. Could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and could be younger to you, by the way, could be younger to you, is what I'm getting. And this person definitely wants to offer cup to you, or offer or express his or her feelings to you guys. Do let me know if any such things happens, okay? And I'll be happy to hear your story. Let's quickly pull one message from this beautiful deck, guys. Balance, spirituality and practicality. Such a beautiful message. Full moon in Pisces, and here there is luck is on your side. Yeah, so please don't worry. 1111 is showing up, right, which talks about divine timing. And what was I going to see? Yeah, Sagittarian energy is all about balancing things, okay? And here balance, spirituality and practicality, both cards are telling the same message, guys. You really need to work on your balance, meditate a little. I feel that your chakras are also imbalanced right now, so do some chakra meditation, do some grounding, okay? But you definitely need to meditate is what I'm getting, and that's what is shown up in both these cards, guys, okay? Both these cards. Let's pull one message from this beautiful deck and conclude the reading. Okay, something has flipped over here. Success. Wow. Wow, I really like this because all these cards are indicating a positive trend, okay? Luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius, this is again a fire sign. Temperance energy is Sagittarian energy. You might have strong Sagittarius in a Sagittarian energy or Sagittarius in your birth chart, guys, and you're going to succeed no matter what, okay? No matter how many obstacles, no matter how many challenges, you are going to succeed. So just sit and relax, okay? Believe in the divine timing. I have Sagittarius in my sun placement, and Capri in my Venus, like I said. I'm happy to see this outcome, and I would like to take a moment to thank my angels for this positive tone of this reading, or outcome that is being predicted. Capricorns, I'll leave it at that. I hope you like the reading, in which case do hit the like button, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, consider subscribing to my channel and hit the notification bell, okay guys? I'll see you next month directly. Till then, stay safe, stay blessed. Bye, take care.